Does it look like I can be arsed today? No. What is going on with like my tan? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. It's 6:35. 6:35 in the morning. 6:35. Anyway. I just pulled my earring really far down and it really hurts. I'm not kidding you, my ear is like throbbing, it hurts. Anyway, I didn't even bloody say what I was getting ready for. Get ready with me for sixth form. Okay, I just put my contacts in. Tell me why one of my eyes is bigger than the other. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, it's a little bit chilly this morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's a little bit chilly. What can I say? And it has been a long while since I've actually used any skincare products. That's why I'm breaking out like crazy everywhere. But that's all I'm going to use apart from these Sage drops because, to be honest, can't be honest. I was about to like, oh, can this move? Go through what subjects I have today, but I have the same subjects every single day. So, maths, biology, psychology. So excited, so pumped. I'm complaining like it wasn't me who chose these subjects, but whatever. Does this actually do anything to my face, or am I still pale? This is like genuinely on its last little legs, like, yeah. But I really don't want to buy a new one. Like, I really don't want to buy a new one. Like, I love it, but I don't want to spend my money on it. It's so expensive, but it's so good, so. Priorities. Stop. Whenever I move my head, my whole ear is like, it's in so much pain. I only put a little bit of this on because there's virtually nothing left inside. I'm actually going to burst out crying in a second. My ear is in so much pain. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. This day is already going downhill. And I was going to do my hair as slick back as well with all these spots. Yeah, no thanks. Oh my god, my ear. Hold on, I'm going to put some tunes on. I just got the fright of my life. An alarm clock just went off. It's alright babe, I'm already up. I don't know why this song just like is what I'm feeling right now. I don't know why, but now that it's like winter, I've been like putting way more concealer on. I don't know why, it's like a winter thing to do. Oh my god, I swear to god, I know I keep going on about it, but I'm gonna rip my earrings out of my earlobes in a second. I'm actually in that much pain. I think I put a little bit too much on, but like, YOLO, don't really care. I think it's just the season to buy new makeup. I need to buy new this, new everything, bro, at this point. I literally love setting my face, like, look at that difference. Yeah. I don't know how this is gonna last till like 8-10 when I leave. It's currently now 10 to 7. I don't know, I just decided I'm actually gonna wake up early for once and not be on the verge of lateness. But at least now I can literally spend as long as I bloody want to on mascara and actually make my lashes look good. Okay, makeup's done, I'm dressed, but hair needs to be done. So excited. My hair's greasy, so I think I'm just gonna put it into a ponytail because I CBA. I hate day 3 hair. I hate it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I have like 20 minutes till I need to leave, but I think I'm just gonna do a low ponytail because there's so many lumps and bumps that I just cannot be bothered. I can't tell if this looks worse or the thing before. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, I don't care. I'm just gonna quickly fix my makeup and then I'm gonna leave for school. Bye guys. Get ready with me for school, but it's finally Wednesday, so I think I've only got 3 days left of school and I'm over the moon. I literally can't wait for my 2 weeks off. I don't think anyone understands. Excited is an understatement. And I say every single time we have like a break of school that I'm going to be doing so many things. I'm always lazy and I never do anything, but I've actually got a lot of plans. I've already done my skincare, so now I'm just going to be using this Paula's Choice lotion exfoliant. I used to use the liquid one and I still do, but I've been using this and I've seen a really good difference in my skin. I think this is the earliest I've woken up in a long time because I really wanted to actually wake up early and have time and not be running around like a headless chicken. And someone commented to my video saying, when is my super glue sunscreen going to run out? And I'm actually thinking the exact same thing. I actually had, oh my gosh, I need to back up because I look ghostly, but I had quite a good day at school yesterday. I just feel like I'm getting paler and paler and losing my tan more and more and more, and I don't like it. It's stressing me out. I fear it's finally time for me to whip out the face tanning drops, which I was hoping to postpone. But I had a music exam yesterday, which I thought I was going to do well in, and I just did not, and I already know I didn't. And then a drama exam, which literally went tragically. It was actually so bad that it's laughable. Like, I was actually going to be really stressed out, but it was so bad that I couldn't even be stressed. All I could do was actually laugh. I had the most hectic sleep last night. It was so confusing. Like, I woke up at, what was it? Like probably 4 or 3 a.m. And you know people have those dreams that they're falling or something like that. This was similar to, like, you know, when it feels so real. This was similar to that, but I felt like I had like you know when you're in a horror movie or playing horror games and then something just pops out at you. That happened to me, and then I woke up. I don't know, it was so weird. I think I have an RE assessment today, which I am low-key pooing myself about. I try to get a lot of sleep though, because I just keep always, like, you know when your eyes are just closing and you're trying to stay awake but they're literally closing. That was me in 3rd period in history yesterday, so I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. My makeup isn't really slaying, but I've just done my Huda Beauty loose powder, Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Now I'm going to do setting spray. It's starting to get light outside. I love it. I love that it's so dark in the mornings now.
30-second baby cream review for the summer. Let's get started. I wear baby cream foundation in the summer because it's lightweight and it's natural. Perfect Glow is more matte, natural glow is more glowy. Here's a comparison on both sides without setting powder and with setting powder. Which one do you like?
I've received so many DMs on Instagram asking me about Regular next year, so I thought I'd just answer on here because I've had a couple questions. Starting off, a couple people have asked me when I'm going to be going, so I'm going to be attending all weekend. And Reguland have just released the first 2 artists on their page, which is literally so exciting. I can't wait to see who else they're going to be announcing that's going to be there. My mum and me are really hoping it's going to be Vibes Cartel. But I've tagged them in the caption so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, I'm just currently getting ready for bed and doing some skincare. Not even joking, guys. I think I gave myself like water poisoning last night. Honestly, I've never been in so much pain. I've been trying to like drink 1.1 litre before bed in this cup like every night, right? And last night I'd filled it, right? And I literally like just downed it, like completely sat there for a good 10 minutes just drinking out this cup, like sat there, yeah? And I don't know if you've ever downed 1.1 litre, but it's quite difficult, okay? But yeah, I was sat there down in this water and not even joking, I had the most excruciating bellyache. Like, oh, why can't I get this open, by the way? Like, I'm actually struggling. But no, I had like, hold on, let me just... There we go, it's open now. But anyway, as I was saying, I had like the worst bellyache ever. Like, I couldn't even like move onto my side. I could hear all the water inside of me. I literally wanted to throw it up, but I just couldn't do it. So like, I just had to kind of deal with the pain. It was so like horrible. I don't recommend drinking in one go. If you're gonna drink loads of water, drink it over the course of a couple of hours. Don't just down 1 litre. Because I actually found out it's not actually good for you to do that. So yeah. Also, I got my nails done. That's why this Get Ready With Me is a bit late tonight. Because I had quite a late appointment. But I got them done by the best. I'm going to be doing a little nail reveal tomorrow. So I'm not going to be showing you guys properly tonight. But yeah, I'll definitely do that tomorrow morning or after school. But yeah, I'm all ready for bed now. Bye, guys. Hey guys, get ready with me for school. So I think I actually have an okay day today, and my skin, I think it might be clearing up. I can't even tell, but like the big pimples are going away, which is good. But yeah, I've been using that Head and Shoulders shampoo as a cleanser, so fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, it's already the middle of the week. This is going so fast. I've literally got 2 more days after this until half term. Okay, this is all the skincare I'm going to do today. I've just shaped up my brows, but I'm going to curl my lashes now. Okay guys, I'm now ready, so bye guys. Hey guys, good morning. Let's get ready to go to school. First, I'm going with my moisturizer. As you can tell, I'm doing something different with my hair because my hair is like super greasy, so I don't really want to like curl it because I might wash it today. So yeah. Next, I'm using my combo. It's the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops and the Brilliance Illuminating Glow Highlighting Drops. Okay, now I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip because I don't know why, I just feel like this kind of makes my makeup look 10 times glowier. I'm using my Summer Fridays skin tint, but I'm sorry that I haven't been posting. I've been kind of sick recently, so I haven't been at school. Therefore, no Get Ready With Me for school videos have been made, so I'm trying to blend it out with a brush for the first time, so hopefully it goes well. I'm going for like a little bit more natural, so I'm going to use the e.l.f. Contour Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I think it's like a long name. We are trying the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand, but like the blush. This is in the shade Candlelit. So let's show you how it looks. Wait, I love this shade. It's like kind of peachy, so I don't really own peachy blushes. So it's like perfect for fall. Wait, I forgot if I recorded or not, but now I did the blush. It looks super cute. Did setting powder, so I'm gonna use the Hula by Benefit. I always get confused. Now I'm going with the NARS blush in the shade Can't Say, but this blush literally is so cute. Guys, I swear this eyebrow gel is like my holy grail. This stuff is so good. This is like the trick to like looking glowy at school, but like not doing too much like liquid products because that can make you look oily and we don't want that. So you just get the fan brush and you just like lightly apply some highlighter and just looks amazing. This is legitimately like my favorite part whenever I do my makeup. It's definitely my mascara. This Milani highly rated tubing mascara is actually so good, like because it still holds your curl like a waterproof mascara would do, but it's a tubing mascara, so it just comes off like super easily. If your eyes don't look like this after applying mascara, then you're doing it wrong. I'm so happy we're having a good mascara day. This is just like making my whole morning better. I'm gonna do a fit check because you guys have been asking me to do them in the comments and I know I haven't done one in a while, so. Okay, don't mind my room. Top is brandy, sweats are brandy. I'm wearing my Tasmanian Uggs and then this is the hair for today. And that's the fit check. Love you guys, hope you have a good day. Bye. Get ready with me for my first day of basketball. It's not the first time, but like today we actually start actual practice. I'm actually very excited to see how today's gonna go because we have afternoon and morning practice. It's currently 5:45, so I'm getting ready pretty early. Okay, my eyes are done. I literally love the Innate mascara so much. It's so good. But look at that. So I'm doing to my face. Whenever I come back, I'll probably do my skincare makeup. I don't know. It depends on what mood I am. Now it's time to change to my favorite clothes. Okay, I'm back from basketball practice and I'm so red because I was sweating so much. But I have like 20 minutes to get ready for school. I'm gonna use this hydrating spray because I'm so dry. I'm gonna use this green serum to correct the redness and just to tone my face. Basketball was honestly really fun. We just did shooting drills, which I love. Like, they're just really tiring. Redness just doesn't want to go away, so I'm not gonna do any makeup. I'm just gonna do these bronzy drops and my sunscreen. I just did the tiniest amount of concealer because if not, I look like a dead raccoon. But look how uneven my skin is right now. Okay, I put my jewelry on and I'm doing a half up, half down for my hair. Okay, this is the hair. Okay, I'm all ready for school. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Get ready with me, except if you do any of these things, we can't be friends. First one is if you post a picture of me and I ask you to take it down and you don't. Regardless of what the picture is, if I'm in it and I ask you to take it down, take it down. Next is if you're rude to servers. I just feel like that says so much about a person when you're rude to like staff members. And it's so true. I hear so many people say it's always the people that have never worked a day in their life, and that is so true. If I'm with you and you're being rude to a server, I'll actually get up and leave. That's so incredibly embarrassing. Next is if we're having like a little tiff and you go and tell everyone our business and like try to get people on your side and drag people into our drama. Like what happens between us should just stay in between us. This one is 100% non-negotiable, but if people are talking about me and you don't defend me, we like 100% won't get along because I defend everyone with my life. Like I don't care who you are. If you're in the right, I'm gonna defend you. Next is if you constantly bail on me when something better comes along. Like if we have plans to hang out and then you decide to go hang out with your other friends instead, that would make me really mad. Especially if we've had these plans for a while. Next is like if you're always trying to one-up me and be better than me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll always be happy for your successes, but like if I say something and then you're like, well, I did this, like trying to seem better, no. I'm getting a little bit of a breakout right here, oh my gosh. Next one is like if you think every little thing under the face of the earth is embarrassing, like if we just can't do anything without you being like, that's embarrassing. Like if dressing up for Halloween is embarrassing, like I don't know what to tell you. Like, I get some things are actually embarrassing and like don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna shame you for that. But if we literally can't do anything but sit and breathe, then we're not gonna get along. Because I quite frankly literally think that nothing is embarrassing. This list could quite frankly go on forever. But my outfit's gonna be in the next video. But anyways, bye guys.
Recording for Basically Besties today, and it's a Halloween episode, and I'm going to attempt to do this look. My toxic trait is thinking I can easily achieve this when I'm probably going to fail. Our producer is going to get here in 35 minutes, so I don't even have a lot of time. We'll be recording for about 4 hours. I've got a hair appointment and I'm dyeing my hair back to black. And I've got a doctor's appointment because your girl is feeling very overwhelmed. The hardest part of this look is definitely going to be the eyeliner. I got this face and body paint, or I've got my eyeliner. I'm not sure what I should use. Kind of goes like this. Oh no. Why am I sneezing? Of course I sneezed. That looks creepy. An oval shape. Whoa, I look so good. Got these ears from Amazon. What do you guys think?
I have 3 minutes to get ready for school. Why am I making a get ready me? I don't know, but let's get ready for school. I've left my slick back in. Well, I kind of redid it this morning because I couldn't be bothered to wash my hair when I got home last night. I went to a really fun event with Daisy. It was a boohoo event, and then we just went out for some food after, which was so nice. And we had such a nice catch up as well because I hadn't seen her since like August. So it was so fun, and now I'm knackered though. Like literally, whenever I see Daisy, we get on so well. And also, we just had loads of fun. At the boohoo event, we just got to try on loads of different tracksuits and pick some out. And it was really fun. They had like a little coffee, like matcha area as well. Like it was so cute. Okay, my goal is to make my skin look as glowy as possible in 2 minutes because I'm not really going to have time to put on makeup, I don't think. So I'm going to see if I can cover it with like maybe like a skin tint or something because I need something that will be quick. Because Alexa, what's the time? 8:28 if you heard that. So that's why I'm going to take my bronzing drops from Drunk Elephant today. Not Glow Recipe, because I feel like these are so much more tinted. However, I do prefer, I think, the Glow Recipe ones. I don't know, but look, these just add more of a tint straight away. If my English teacher is watching this now, and my religious, I want to apologise now because I fully lost my books over the weekend. They are under my bed, I know they are, but I don't know where under the bed. And I keep going to look for them in the mornings, right before I have to leave, and I can't find them. So I don't know what to do because I've got both lessons today. I completely forgot I've got a religious test, first period. I don't know like anything. But it's not even religious, it's like ethics. And all you write about is these old men and their silly little theories. Like, can't they have just kept them to themselves and then this wouldn't have even had to happen? If they just didn't express their feelings on the world, I wouldn't be doing a test right now. Okay, right, we've got to go. It's 8:30 and I haven't even washed my hands since I've done my skincare, so I can't open anything. But my skin's kind of going through a little stage. So we're going to take really, really little concealer anywhere just so I've got spots. And then hopefully that's okay and I look presentable because I feel like when you've got a slick back you kind of look clean girl, so you need your makeup to clean girl as well. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're slicked, everyone can see your whole face, like every single bad feature. I don't have a beauty blender is revealed and I'm not here for that. But guys, I booked my eyelashes to get done after school tomorrow. I'm so flipping excited. I'll be so much quicker in the mornings without doing my eyelashes. And then my Gyarados will be a bit more in-depth rather than waffle. Okay, we're late anyway, so I'm just going to... Oh my god, it's 8:32. I can't open it. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit of contour anyway because I might just have a little bit of colour in my face. And then I think I should be good. I'm just going to chuck a load of powder everywhere. But guys... where is it? Okay, I found my brush. The Victoria's Secret fashion show was last night and I'm so guilty. I didn't watch it. I've just been watching edits on my feed page all morning. That's why I'm late. Guys, I think I just recorded a whole clip, but I wasn't actually recording. Anyway, what I was saying... What? I don't know what I've done, but anyway, I was just saying I love the Kate Moss coming out of the VS show. Iconic. Flipping iconic. Hey guys, I'm gonna go run downstairs before I get mass murdered by my teachers, my family, and everyone in existence. Okay guys,
glowing. We're gonna see if there's anything. I'm just gonna tap that on my face. I've taken 2, but like quicker effect. Hey guys, that's all done. I'm gonna just set whatever that is on my face. I'll come back in the car. Peace out. Guys, I made it. Bye. Love you.
If somebody is crying, why would you go up to them and ask them if they're okay? Especially if they look like they're trying to hide it. Like, bro. But if this is on your For You page, make sure you comment for you so I can notice you guys. I'm just joking. I know people do it to, like, be nice, but if we're sitting in class and someone's crying and you ask them if they're okay in class, I just feel so bad because now they're crying and trying to hide it even more in class. Like, for me, if we're, like, outside in a space where I can gladly just go ahead and tell you everything, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm crying. But if we're sitting in class, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I was out eating and this waiter walked by with some food that looked really good, and in my mind, I'm so excited because that looks like what I ordered. She looks me right in my eye, smiles, walks toward me, and then makes a sharp turn. Like, do we think it's fun to play in Michelle's face and make her think that we have her food? But anyway, that's it. If you made it all the way to the end, comment a donut.
Ready with me to dye my hair, except I have no idea what I want to do with it. I literally made a pic collage last night of all my different hair colors that I've had, and I'm like, when did all this happen? These were the top 3 colors, and then everyone like this one up here. Every time I go into the hair salon, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go lighter, darker. I definitely think my hair is like getting a little yellowish on the bottoms because I don't like when my hair's warm toned. Also keep seeing every blonde right now go like brunette for fall, and it looks so good, but I'm just like, I'm not sure I have that in me right now. Everyone was shitting on me last week when I podcasted with Tara, and I was like, I feel like blonde is chuggy, or like she's just fishing for compliments, and I was like, I wish I could be a brunette. It's such a flex, it looks so good, it's so much less maintenance, and there's just like a million different blondes. And also I'm trying to grow my hair right now, which I feel like it's getting a little better. Don't want to fry it off, but at the same time, like, the ends are yellow. Also, later today, I'm doing a photo shoot with Braxton for a Halloween costume. We're not going to be together on actual Halloween or like going out to any parties, and I wanted to do something with him. I'm really excited about this costume. I have 4 Halloween costumes this year. I'm also going to be throwing a Halloween party. I love Halloween so much. One of my costumes, you're not even going to be able to recognize me. I think one day I'll be able to do the dark. I don't know if that day is today. Well, stay tuned. I'm going to do a hair transition if anything changes. Bye.
I'm so tired. Oh my god. I've had the most rough sleep ever, and it's not because of the head curlers. It's because I woke up at 3 and then I couldn't fall back to sleep until 6 in the morning, so I've literally been awake for like half the night. And I've got a geography mock exam today, and I know absolutely nothing. At the moment, it literally feels like it's Monday every day. It just feels like the weeks are just like repeating. Like, I just feel like it's Sunday, then it's Monday all the time. I also got new pimple patches from Brilliance, if you guys are wondering where these are from. I decided to like pop this spot yesterday, and it was the worst decision ever because it just hurt so much more. So don't do that if you want to pop your spot. Guys, I think I'm finally going to do a room tour soon as well, because I'm getting all my Christmas decks up. I've got a little tree up over there, I've got a star here, I've got like some of these up and stuff, so when everything's up, then I'll do a room tour, and once it's all tidy. I'm going to add 2 moisturisers today just because I feel like it, and I don't think I'm really going to put a lot of makeup on. I just mainly want to put skincare on today. Also, ignore all these stains on my dressing gown. I have no clue where they have come from. You guys always ask where the toner's from that I use at the beginning, and it's from Zellens. It's really nice. And then I just use the Technique Hydrating Moisturiser and the Beauty Bay. I don't even know how to say that, but it's a rich moisturiser. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of concealer on because my eye bags are not giving this morning. Look like I've just woken up from the dead. I'm really thinking about booking in a chiropractor because like the whole of my neck and back is just like so sore at the moment, and with dance it's just really not good. And I literally have a dislocated shoulder, so I need to go to the doctors and fix that. I'm looking really pale, but I can't be bothered to put any contour on, so I'm just going to put on blush today, just like that. This is the Beauty Bay one in the shade Peaches, and I haven't tried this one out yet, so let's see what this colour is looking like. That is a really pretty shade of pink, but I don't know if I put too much on. I've never tried one of these out, but I think it's like a wax for your eyebrows, so we're going to try it out right now. I've just grabbed a spoolie and then I'm just going to bend it like that, and I think you just like drag it along. This really does not feel right at all, but we're just going to go ahead and stick them up. I don't think I like brow wax. The feeling of it is just really horrible. Just add in a tiny bit. Oh, that's not highlighter. I meant to get this one. This one's my highlighter. I'm just adding this on my nose and onto my cheeks. Whilst I curl my lashes, I'm going to find the number on the advent calendar. I got a mini red Lindor. Okay, that's my makeup all finished. Now time to take my hair out. I can literally still feel that my hair is damp, so I know that this hasn't worked that well. But I don't have time to dry it, so I'm just going to leave it how it is. I also added a roller through the top this time, so let's see how that worked. It kind of worked. They're just subtle curls instead of big bouncy curls. Right, let's take this out. Here's the final result. I'm going to add some dry shampoo for volume and then it will all be done. Bye guys, have a good day.
Face of Refy makeup. Starting with their Blur and Hydrate Primer. I love the metal tips. Absolutely loved all the Refy products that I tried in my first full face with them. I just knew I had to do another one with even more new products and new shades. Using this primer non-stop, it really is so hydrating and blurring. Next, I have their brow pencils. Look at how thin that tip is. I'm going to use this to just create some mini strokes in my eyebrows. I have a few sparse areas that I like to fill in. And there's a spoolie on the other side. A few more new shades of their concealer to try out. I think I'm going to do a little full face of concealer moment. This is shade 5. And I'm going to start applying this to the inner parts of my eye, also swooping it upwards on the outer corner. Then I'm going to use shade 8 to conceal the rest of my face, around my mouth, forehead, anywhere that I have some blemishes. Then with this dual-ended face brush, I'm going to take the little side and just start buffing that out. This formula is so creamy, it really goes a long way, so I can just blend this in over for a nice even distribution. I like to blend out the under eyes last so you get maximal coverage. It's nice and tacky by the time I get to it. For cream bronzer, I have the shade Sand this time. I'm just going to pick a little bit of this up with this other dual-ended Refy brush. You guys know I've been loving this brush for years now. I'm just going to start applying this right to the hollows of my cheekbones and bring it up to my temple. Oh my god, I love this shade. I'm going to add some to my eyelids to mimic eyeshadow. Just a little bit to my nose. Look at how that just like melts right into the skin. I'm obsessed. Next for cream blush, I have the shade Cherry. I'm so excited to try this out. I'm going to use this fluffy side of the brush and I'm just going to start applying this to the tops of my cheekbones. I've really been in my red era, so I'm so excited about this blush. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It blends seamlessly. I'm gonna go in with the gloss highlighter. It's so stunning. And just start tapping that into my cheekbones. It gives you that like glossy, almost like wet look, but in a good way. For mascara, I'm finally trying out their mascara. Look at their wand. Whoa. Like really lets you like hook onto all the lashes. Whoa. Results of the lashes. This was definitely the coolest mascara I've ever tried. For the lips, I have their lip sculpt in the shade Fawn. For some gloss, I have their new shade of the tinted lip glosses in Plum, which is gonna be so perfect for the fall. Let's try it on. This is literally the color of fall. I'm in love with this shade. And there you go. That is my full face of Refy. This is like my perfect everyday fall look. I'm obsessed. You guys need to go and try out these products.
I can keep a secret, kid. You got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry. I just need to take a bite.
I've experienced in high school because I just love talking about. It's so funny to look back at and watch at to see how many stuff I've actually been through in high school, aka secondary school, whatever you guys want to call it. So the first thing is obviously because I do social media, which I absolutely love by the way and never will stop doing. People would usually like watch my YouTubes every time we go to a computer lesson. It's calmed down now obviously because I guess they've grown some balls, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. But yeah, they used to play my videos out so loud. One time we was having a cover lesson and the teacher literally played my YouTube because this student told her to and she listened. Let's just say that that teacher does not go to the school anymore. The next thing that I just literally always experience is like, my shoe always comes off when I'm going up the stairs and it's so embarrassing because everyone's like, oh my gosh, who's this shoe? And like one time, this boy that I didn't even know was literally tossing my shoe back and forth with his friend and I was just like, what's going on? Like, it's honestly so embarrassing and I always fall down the stairs. Like, somehow I'm always tripping or getting bombarded by the year 7s. It's actually not good. How strict the rules are, I'm sorry, I will never ever stop talking about this. My school rules are honestly so strict, like generally, like, oh my god. And it's gotten even worse, mate. Literally, if you have a detention, right, you usually get picked up, but now the teacher is standing at the side of the door. Like, the detention person will be standing outside the door, and they've made numerous people detention people, so you cannot miss a detention. If you have a detention, they are there to pick you up. You can't run out of the class. Nope. You can't do that anymore because they will be catching you. You always have to wear your blazer. If you're caught not wearing your blazer or your lanyard, apparently you get somewhat of a 2-hour detention. That's something I've experienced. Like, I literally got an SLT, literally, because I was on my reds, right, and I got an SLT for literally using the toilet, but they took it off because no way am I doing that just for that. Like, no. And like, the fact that I was literally late to lesson and I had like such a valid reason, which was true, and they still marked me in as late, and now I have a 30-minute, because what? Ooh. But yeah, that's just stuff I've experienced in high school. I could literally go on for ages, but I literally don't have the time. I have like, what, 10 minutes, and my hair's not even done, and I have to wait for this to dry for full coverage. Bye guys.
Though we've just started the new school year, it's really important that you find a good revision schedule that works for you. Finding methods that work for you now just makes things a lot less complicated further on and just gives you a great head start. My first tip is to look at the exam specification and all of the topics that you need to know at the start. It means that throughout the year you can go through, cross them off, and how confident you are on each one. So next onto flashcards, here's how I make mine because I have a lot of questions about it. Start with the topic that I'm going to do. I then make a title and highlighter and write all the summary information and then highlight the key points. Here's what it looks like. I make roughly one for each page. Here I'm using the Pearson exam revision guides. These are honestly amazing and I recommend them to everyone. These knowledge check questions are great at making sure you can apply the knowledge properly in an exam. Closer to the exam, I also like to stick them up around my room to make sure that I'm constantly looking at the information and taking it in. When it comes to actually looking back through the flashcards, try and read them aloud. This actually makes more of a difference than you think. I then separate them into ones that I do and don't know, and then I go through the ones I don't know until I do. Pearson, the world's leading learning company, have been around for around 170 years. This is why I always recommend them to everyone. Each physical revision guide also comes with a link to an online guide. It's great if you're on the go and don't want to have to bring revision guides with you. Pearson Revise Online has so many amazing features, such as this flashcard feature if you want to make them online instead. Doing these regularly really helps you put the information into your long-term memory. These online quizzes are also an amazing way to check your knowledge and see what you need to go over again. As these are exam board specific resources, it also makes sure that you are learning the right knowledge that you're going to use in your exam. Once you've done all of this, I like to blur out information, so I pick a topic and then write everything I know about it on a piece of paper. I then use the online guide to go back and write down any information I missed, highlight it to make sure that I learn it for future. Like I say in all of my revision videos, please make sure you're getting enough rest in the evenings. Burning out is not fun and it also gives you a massive disadvantage. I like to have a relaxing evening and then maybe go through a few flashcards the night before an exam if I need to. And after that, I put all my revision away, have a cozy night, put on my favourite show, favourite snacks, and then just wind down for the evening. Hope those tips help you, and guys, that is how I revise. Good luck. Bye.
One of the craziest things I've ever done. Weird that I've never talked about this. Pacha liquid silk, by the way. So obviously I told you guys I don't come from money. Family was pretty much like, you have to fend for yourself. I was insistent on being in a sorority that cost $4,000 a semester, and you had to pay it all at once. So at 18 years old, I was like, damn, where do I come up with $4,000 in 2 weeks? During that time, I felt like random Instagram sugar daddies were like such the thing. Everyone had them in their DM. I find one that seemed the most realistic. It's like actually only gets crazier. I start hitting him up, and he pretty much was really into feet. Within the day, I made $1,000 from sending this guy my fee. I shit you not, I kept it going. Next thing you know, I made the $4,000 that I needed. But I was like, I can't stop here. Look at all this money. So I keep going. And you have to remember, I had never seen money like that in my life. So seeing, you know, like $3,000 in my bank account, I was shitting my pants. Eventually, he was like, I will pay you $30,000. And you, I didn't even know what he looked like. Anyway, he was offering to pay me $30,000 to fly me out to Miami, go to dinner with him, stay in a separate hotel, and leave the next day. I swear to God, like, I would tell you if something else happened. Any person in their right mind would be like, no, that sounds dangerous. I was broke and crazy. So I went. I didn't tell a soul. You know how stupid that is? That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. But then I got there, he had me staying at the Ritz-Carlton. At dinner with him, he pretty much says that he's really lonely. Normal, good-looking guy. After the dinner, I went back to my hotel. He dead-ass wired me the $30K. And that's how I paid my sorority dues for like hella long. Obviously, don't ever do that. Anastasia lip liner for the first time. This brown Refy gloss. I'll show you guys my outfit in another video. Stay tuned for more crazy stories. I promise they're never ending. And of course, I love you guys. Okay, bye.
Get ready with me while I tell you some of my red flags whilst dating me. Obviously, this is just my opinion on myself, but if any of my exes want to contribute in the comments, feel free. I'd love to hear what you think. First red flag is that if you're sleeping at my house with me in my bed, my dog will be there too. My dog sleeps with me every single night, and yeah, his side is where you would probably sleep, so he's gonna be pissy with you and he's gonna be like on top of you. So beware. The second red flag is just because I'm so self-obsessed. So if we're, you know, sitting together on the couch and like I'm on my phone and then I like see one of my Snapchat memories
we're going to go down a 2-hour rabbit hole, and I'm going to show you the time that I did a really big sneeze in year 10. I'm going to show you 1,000 photos of my dog. You're going to get to see what I wore for Halloween the past, I don't know, decade. You're going to have to be sat for all of that. And yes, I know that you don't care. And no, I don't care that you don't care. We're watching. Following on from the Snapchat one, quite similar. We'll also be going through all my old TikToks together. You need to see, you know, what I was doing in my life before you met me, obviously. And again, sometimes I just like watching myself. Sorry, and I want you to as well. But it's more fun. I'll give you a bit of backstory. I'll be like, when I posted this, I was actually really depressed and no one knew. So it's kind of insightful. I don't even think this is a red flag. You should just be grateful that I'm giving you that insight into my life. This one is really crucial. I know it's a red flag, but like it's also like a make or break for me in a relationship. I will force you to let me pop all your pimples. If you don't let me pop one of your pimples, I will have a fit about it. It's so satisfying, and yeah, you have to let me. I don't care if it hurts. Yeah, I know I'm heavy-handed when I'm popping pimples, but it brings me joy, so you're gonna let me do it. If you are a snorer, number one, that's a red flag from you. So like, this isn't even really my issue. Like, you're kind of starting it, but I will have a mental breakdown if you snore. Like, I'm probably gonna start crying. I cannot stand it. Even if you breathe heavily, it is game over for me. I'll either hit you, I'll start crying, or you will be banished to my living room couch. I've done it before and I will do it again. I will be chronically late to everything. I'm actually currently running late right now. I said I would be at my friend's house at 11, and it's 10:30, and she lives more than half an hour away from me. So yeah, I'm incapable of being on time. I love a good hypothetical trap question. Brace yourself. I think you're going to be doing a lot of bracing, because I will be hitting you up with like, out of everyone you kissed, who was the best? If it's not me, I don't care. Like, I seriously don't care. And they're like, no, I don't want to say. You don't want to say, and I make you say. And then I'll get upset if you don't say me, because I'm only asking because I think you're going to say me. It's probably best that I drive at all times, because if you're driving, I will be backseat driving the whole time. I can't help it. I know everything about driving, obviously. And I will be telling you if you're doing something wrong. I'll also have my foot on the imaginary brake, and I'll be telling you to slow down. This piggybacks off the first point of sleeping with my dog. I also sleep with all my jelly cats, as you can see there. If you're mean to my jelly cats, you won't be invited back. Like, if you throw one because you think it's funny, that's animal cruelty. They're bunnies. And yeah, that doesn't really fly in my book. But yeah, we will be sleeping with them. You can take your pick of which color you want. You can sleep with 2 of them. I can sleep with 1, but that's just showing me that you're a little bit selfish. And last but not least, I will tell my parents everything. I do not hold back. It's not even one of those situations where it's like, oh, I don't want to tell them that because like I'm still dating you and don't want them to think poorly. No, they'll know everything. They'll know everything. It's not like we're breaking up and I'm like unleashing the beast. It's gonna be on the table. So don't fuck me over, because my parents won't like you. That was it for all my red flags when dating me. Obviously, this video was a joke. Well, I mean, it's based on some facts, but I promise I'm not that bad. I promise. That is my finished makeup. Bye, guys.